In a forgotten mansion on the edge of town, there stood a tall, ornate mirror. Its golden frame was cracked, its glass slightly fogged. For decades, it had been covered with a dusty cloth. The locals whispered that this mirror was cursed, that anyone who stared too long into its surface would never see themselves the same again. One evening, a man named Rehan bought the mirror from an antique dealer. He thought it would look beautiful in his study. He didn't believe in curses, only in beauty and history. At first, everything seemed normal. But soon, strange things began to happen. When Rehan stood before the mirror, his reflection didn't move exactly as he did. It blinked a second too late. It smiled when he didn't. It stared at him with eyes that didn't feel like his own. He told himself it was just his imagination. But the more he looked, the stranger it became. One night, as he worked late in his study, he caught the reflection moving, even though he was sitting perfectly still. The figure in the mirror slowly raised its hand and pressed its palm against the glass. Rehan froze, and then the reflection whispered, though its lips never moved, "Set me free." Terrified, Rehan tried to cover the mirror again, but every time he returned to the study, the cloth had fallen off, and the reflection was waiting for him. Days passed. Rehan's friends noticed he was changing. His eyes looked darker, his smile unnatural. It was as if someone else was staring out from within him. One stormy night, Rehan decided to destroy the mirror. He grabbed a hammer and swung it with all his strength. The glass shattered into 1,000 pieces. But instead of silence, the room filled with whispers. Each broken shard showed a different reflection. Hundreds of faces, all screaming, all trapped inside. And in the largest shard of glass, Rehan saw his own reflection grinning. Then suddenly, the reflection reached out from the shard and pulled him inside. The next morning, his friends found the study empty. The mirror frame still stood in the corner, but now the glass was whole again, flawless, as if it had never been broken. And if you look closely, if you dare to stand before it, you might see Rehan's face staring back, trapped forever, begging to switch places with you.